Yo, what is up, people? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? Okay, let me just a few things. There we go. Okay, let's kick off. Let me set this on. Alright, there, a bit better. Alright, how is everybody today? Okay, we're live from the village right now. About to play some video games in a little while. So before we do that, maybe talk for us some time. And yeah, I'll check that rhyme. You know, you don't know. Alright then. So yeah, I want to play 3 Dead Z today. It's a game that I've had for a while, but I've never actually played it. Kind of go through my Steam library a little bit, I guess, and try and play some games that I haven't played before or stuff like that. See if I can do a few of those until some bigger titles drop, maybe later in the month or maybe next month. I think some of them are coming out, like Far Cry and God of War. New God of War coming out in April, so you got some time. We got some time before those games. So yeah, we'll see if we can get through some things in the meantime. So yeah, try 3 Dead Z today, see what that's like. But before we do that, let me switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. Just looking at some of the geek news that's been happening over the last maybe day or two, and got something here about Chris Evans. As Chris Evans may have just accidentally revealed the next Marvel movie. Okay, so let's check on what this is about. With news that Black Panther is absolutely shattering box office records, Ryan Coogler's film already has the highest debut ever for a February film. Things are looking very healthy for Marvel's mighty accountant. They're doing well, definitely. They're doing well. They ain't worried about about paying their rent or anything like that. I think they're doing okay. All this without mentioning the fact that a little film called Avengers Infinity Wars is coming later this year. That's bound to make small bits of money when it's released. At present, audiences can get... So what was Chris Evans revealed then? Okay, a few weeks ago it was announced that Jack Schaefer was penning a script for the project, but it's worth stressing that nothing official has been approved just yet. Then again, if anyone knows what's going on in the MCU, surely it's Captain America or Captain America. This is where they got revealed. Since making a debut in 2010 in Iron Man 2, Natasha Romanoff has been a key player in S.H.I.E.L.D., and her best moments came in Captain America Winter Soldier. The character's checkered past was explored in Avengers Age of Ultron, and standalone film has been talked about before. Marvel President Kevin Feige once said that the studio is creatively and emotionally committed to a solo outing for the Black Widow. Okay, so they don't appear to have confirmed what many people thought was going to happen in the standalone Black Widow movie. I think that's pretty much a go at this point. I mean, it's just about when. And hopefully they don't wait till what's her name again? Scarlett Johansson. Hopefully they don't wait till she's too old for the role or anything like that. But yeah, it's been talked about. I think people want to see it. I know there was some concern about how exactly it will work, considering that, I mean, to my understanding, she doesn't have any arch enemies, at least from what I've read about it. So how could you do it, especially now they've already done her backstory a little bit already, don't really want to do that again. So I don't know, I think as long as they can come up with a good idea, which I don't see why they can't. I mean, they're pretty creative and they're pretty good at what they do, so it seems. It would seem. So a Black Widow movie at some point, just hopefully not too long, I mean, we could actually get a Nick Fury movie as well before that becomes like just what? Nicholas Fury. This one caught my eye a little bit as well. This is about Lil Sims, who's one of my favourite rappers right now out of the UK, from London town. So Lil Sims missed out on Black Panther role. Lil Sims has revealed she auditions to be the Princess of Wakanda in Black Panther. Okay. She missed out on a role in a Marvel movie, which instead went to British actress Letitia Wright. I auditioned for it and I couldn't get it. My friend Letitia got it, which is still winning for me. So the 23-year-olds, it all worked out because the time they were shooting, I ended up booking the Gorillas tour. So okay, she got something else instead. Cool, cool, cool. Yo, Banter Man, wagwan. My mic is dead. Okay. It really shouldn't be. Okay. Really quiet. Let me just turn the music down a little bit. There might be it. Actually, no, it is a bit low, isn't it? Turn this up to this. Yeah, really. How about that? How's that now, Bent? How's that going? How's that sound? Just reading about Little Sims was addition still incredibly quiet. Okay, is that better? So I'm missing the volume levels. Well, the volume level is actually pretty high, like much higher than I would normally have it. Like it's normally much lower than this, so it's still staying quiet. Wait, never mind. Okay, was your volume turned down? I had YouTube on 3% volume. Okay, that would do it. Yeah, that would do it. Well, it's resolved now. Crisis averted. But yeah, man, how you doing, Banter? How's everybody in the chat doing right now? Got a couple of people watching according to the statistics. According to the statistics, we've got a couple of people watching. I'm just talking about Little Sims. Little Sims, man. I don't know if you know about Little Sims, but if you don't know about Little Sims, you better get to know about Little Sims. She's one of the best rappers right now. But she auditioned for a part in Black Panther, but didn't get it. Went to Letitia Rice instead, which is the young lady down here. But hey, it's all good. I think it would have been a good. I think it would have been a good role. Would have been. Couldn't talk right now. It would have been good either way, is what I'm trying to say. But definitely, I think it would have been. As far as movies go, it probably would have been a bigger move for Little Sims than for Letitia Wright, since Letitia Wright is already an actress, whereas Little Sims is more of a rapper. So, yeah, it would have been a... Well, anyway, it is what it is. They both do okay. They both do well. Simbi. Doing decent. Need to start my Spanish homework. I might do it during the stream. I see. Hola, amigo. Como Esquan. Okay, here's something that could potentially be interesting. Prince William's hot mic moment. Why I've got a bone to pick with Star Wars? Why does Prince William, the literal Prince of England, have a bone to pick with Star Wars? Okay, what's this about? Alright, so when the Duke of Cambridge, an avowed film fan, was allowed to shoot scenes for the latest Star Wars in top secret disguise, he may have thought all his childhood dreams have come true. Last night he laid bare his disappointment in being unexpectedly cut from the final film, saying he had a bone to pick with the editors. The Duke, who attended the BAFTA Film Awards in his capacity as president, confirmed for the first time that he has shot scenes for Star Wars The Last Jedi, which saw him disguised as a stormtrooper. Okay, so they cut him out. They cut the prince out of the movie. Can you believe that? Wow. They cut the Prince of England out of the movie. That is, oh my, I don't even know what to say to that. The prince, if the prince can't even get to a Star Wars movie, damn, man. The Prince was cut out of Star Wars. That is crazy. You have to register to read the rest of it. I'm not going to register with the Telegraph. Allow that, man. Alright, what else is happening before we move on to some gameage? Well, I was a Prince in the movie anyway. So apparently, it was all in top secret stuff, but it says that he's a fan of the film series. He's a Prince. Probably was like, yeah, can I get into this movie? And I guess at some point they were like, yeah, we could arrange that. But they arranged them to shoot some scenes as a stormtrooper, and then they cut his scenes out of the movie. I was like, damn, man. Just cause. I mean, why not? They I think they do. I mean, they've done it before. They've had like various actors, like big actors, do like cameos as stormtroopers. Like what's his name? Daniel Craig was a stormtrooper in the Force Awakens. What's his name? Tom Hardy, I believe, was a stormtrooper in The Last Jedi. Unless he was cut out as well, I don't know. But yeah, so it's not something they haven't done before, having, you know, various celebrities or whatever as disguised roles and things like that. So yeah, why not? I need that rank. Yeah, water is good. All right. Marvel boss raves about iconic Michelle Pfeiffer. Okay, which role did Michelle Pfeiffer play in the Marvel world? Oh, right, she's going to be an Ant-Man and a Wasp. Okay. No, I'm not gonna read on. I'm not gonna read on because there's potential spoilers in that article. Cool. We'll just leave it as that. Michelle Pfeiffer is an Ant-Man and a Wasp. I'm back. Nice. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. 10 reasons WWE fans will finally accept Roman Reigns. Well, that is not true, is it? I mean, nobody's going to accept Roman Reigns because it's boring. Black Panther smashes all-time box office records. Nice one. Have you seen Black Panther yet, by the way, Banter? Anybody else in the chat right now? Anybody else seen? I saw it I saw it this week. When did I see it? What day is it today? Monday. I saw it Tuesday. Yeah, a week ago. Yeah, I saw it last week Tuesday. All right, that will be it for the geek news. All right. Rainbow Six Siege for 10 years. I heard about that. Yeah, I think that's the plan with a lot of games. They want them to have like a long run, you know, the whole games as a service thing. I mean, it could work if they play it right and people are interested in enough. But we'll see. I mean, Destiny was supposed to be a 10-year game, and well, yeah, that doesn't quite look like it, was it? Rainbow Six Siege will be here for the next 10 years. Will be here for the tech. That's bold words, though. No one knows what's going to happen next week, let alone next year. So they'd have to keep updating it, keep the audience interested, keep the existing audience coming back, keep new audiences coming. You know, there's a lot you have to do to keep a game running for 10 years. And if they can do it, then why not 15 years? You know, why not 20 years? Why not however long it just lasts? You know, if you look at a game like, say, World of Warcraft, I don't know what the original plan for that game was in terms of going for, you know, however many years it went going for, but it's still going, right? It's still going. So it can be done. It's just about getting the right audience and keeping them engaged and getting new people to come along, you know. So, I mean, Grand Theft Auto has been around for about 5 or more years now, I think, and that probably has a potential to go for maybe another 5, 10, 15 years at this point, you know. Even with Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out, I think Grand Theft Auto Online is just killing it. So, yeah, it can be done. You'll see it next week. Cool. Why does it say sign into chat though? What the hell's going on with this? Let me just check something real quick. I'm on the right. they do what they have. They do wants to have 200 operators or so. Well, they're going to need that probably. Yeah, they're going to need a lot of people.
To work, school pickup, or a first date. Hey, who knows? This time it could be the one. So why can't we be more considerate of each other and help everyone get there on time by moving down the carriage?
Interesting. Why is my name showing up as Bandit Haze when I'm logged into my Haze Days account?
Because we think
I just noticed that now my name's actually shown as Bandit Haze on this, even though I'm actually logged into my Haze Days account. And the fact that I'm streaming, right? And you can see me, right? So I must be in the right place, right? I mean, okay. I don't know what happened. I think it might have logged me out and put me in a different account. Cross-contamination. Yo, Mr. Man, how you doing? What up? What's up? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Back how it should be. Alright then. Mr. Man's in his house. Banter Man's in his house. Just been talking about some things in the wonderful world that we live in. Now let's check out this Free Dead Z, see what this is about. I need to fix Rage. It's capped at 60 frames per second, which is annoying me. Rage, that's a what was it? One of those combat games, isn't it? If it was a vehicular combat or something, what do you call it? Vehicular combat. I've never played it, but yeah. Rage. Yo. According to the statistics, we've got 4 people watching right now. Wagwan to the 4 people watching. Big up, big up, big up. Brah, brah, brah. Bethesda. It's got crazy. It's got races, but yes, but it's an FP. Okay, it's in the first person shooter with races. Cool. Okay. I can dig it. Actually, do I have Rage? It sounds like I don't know. Do I have it? It was one of these games that maybe I got and I never played it. No, I don't have it. I don't. Okay, cool. Never mind then. But yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of games in my Steam library still that I haven't played yet. Lots that I ain't even downloaded yet. I was waiting for this Free Dead Z to load up so we can see what this is a boot. What this is a boot. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me pause this music for a minute. Shizzle. Alright, so from all I know about this game is that it's some kind of zombie game. Controller's highly recommended, but it's not required. Game automatically says when this icon appears. Alright then. Something to do with zombies. Okay. Moving back and forth. So far, so good. Let's jump. Oh, you play as a zombie. Okay.
Press the B button to pick up and drop boxes. Simple.
Okay, so I guess that's how you
Excellent. That earns you a tick in the manual labor category. We can now fire the intern in the stock room. Back in your cage, please.
Secrets found 0 out of 0. Stage deaths 0. Total game deaths 0. So far so good. So far so good. You know, it's jump and pick up. Oh, okay. How far can I jump? Can I jump that gap? I don't think I can, you know. Or can I? Can I jump that gap?
You can't make this jump yet. So use the B button to activate the switch.
Okay, so I've got to jump to the platform. Okay, there we go. Ah, shizzle. Let me check something real quick, because this sounds, I don't know if is there music on this game? Because it's, I don't think I can hear anything. I might put the music back on. Alright.
Great. That probably translates to typing skill. So we can drop a couple of secretaries into the cage. Notice your health. Some hazards provide you with merely a beating, a vicious beating. But some hazards mean instant death.
Yeah, I think
Blue
that
lasers are just
means
barriers.
death.
Red lasers, on the other hand, will vaporize you on contact. Maybe avoid those. Attack with the X button. To drop down from platforms, push down while standing on them.
Okay, like that.
You're on your own on this one, Subject Z.
Alright, let me put the music back on, because it's kind of quiet right now, isn't it?
Incidentally, failing here means death, the eternal void, and a date with the incinerator. So, you know, no pressure.
No pressure.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger?
Okay.
Linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well done, Subject Z. We all knew you'd make it. Well, except Jeff. But nobody listens to him. Back in the
Potato
cage,
boys found 1 out of 1. Nice. I found some potato boys, boys.
All right, Subject Z. Move a little closer. Wait. Stay right.
This
Oh,
zombie
shit.
form takes damage very easily. Avoid enemies because you cannot attack. You're faster now, which is good. Because you need to
Oh,
navigate
snap.
the big, squishy pistons. Lest we have to scrape you off the walls.
Now we will go back home today, eh? Until the very last hour. We still got few more
You can wall jump with the more agile zombie form. Jump towards the wall and stick by pressing towards it.
This is one long tutorial.
Repeat it till you are at the top.
I mean, I feel like the tutorial in this game has already gone on quite long.
In addition to being faster, you can jump higher and farther. This comes at a cost. You can't use items or attack.
Insta death, man. Damn. Okay, I'm just dying now. Why do I call this game Free Dead Z? They shouldn't just call it Dead Z, because you just die every time. Just instant. Damn it. Ah, too fast. Ah. My precious. That's kind of like Gollum, doesn't he? Oh, okay.
Press the left bumper or the right bumper to change zombie forms. You can only change forms if there is enough room to accommodate the new form.
8.5 million of us, all in a hurry to get somewhere. To work, school pickup, or a first date. Hey, who knows? This time it could be the one. So why can't we be more considerate of each other and help everyone get there on time?
Oh, I'm gonna start here.
Down the
Oh
carriage,
shit.
keeping your cool with other road users, and folding your buggy to let wheelchairs on the bus. Because we think you'll agree, London's better when we travel kind. To the Mayor of London and TFL, every journey matters.
You're growing quite a remarkable rate, aren't you? Listen,
Zombie Transformers.
these people aren't
Zombie
your
Transformers,
friends.
cool. Well, yeah.
You out soon, but I need you to
I could
do
transform
me a
for this zombie to this zombie. I guess I get other zombies later on.
favor now.
Ooh, that was. Oh wait, I gotta hate the video. What's wrong with the video? Video good, yes. 9 deaths of this in this stage alone. The rascals. I'm rocking a NVIDIA GeForce 1080, GTX 1080. I've had this card for a while now, actually, maybe about a year or so. I can't configure my refresh rates. I don't think that's down to the NVIDIA. That might be down to the game itself. It's down with, I believe that's down to the game lets you adjust certain things like that. You might have to like maybe lower other settings to get the, oh shit, to lower other settings to get like the refresh rate up. Oh no, it's okay.
Vision of loveliness. I'm
That's part
sure
of the
you
game.
were quite the catch when you weren't, you know, dead. More testing. Yay.
This is your powerhouse form. She's slow, but she's as tough as a bag of spanners. And about as good looking.
Gorgeous. Well. But you're looking good.
Okay, well it's dead. Now with the video control panel, you can overclock your monitor. Oh shit! What the hell? Just dying. Overclock your monitor. But the control panel is apparently non-existent. Are you talking? Okay, you talking about not the actual refresh rate on your monitor? Well, yeah, that's hard. That's gonna be hardware. I mean, how fast can your monitor refresh? You know, that is going to be limited by that. If there's a whatever the limit on your monitor is, that's going to be the limits it could do. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to avoid these bullets though. Is there?
zombie
So
can
you
pick
just
up large
dying, okay.
boxes if there's room. Attacking while carrying a box throws the box.
Went from 70 hertz, used to be to 75 hertz, now to 60 hertz. Well, it went back to 60 hertz for no reason. I just set my PC and I have an AMD Radeon HD 6450. Is this good? Sounds right. I mean, I don't know that specific card, but yeah, sounds alright. It's got HD in it, which means it's going to be good for something, right? High definition. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a. I don't know if what you describing banter. I mean, I don't know if that's a GPU problem. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Thought so. The HD makes it legit. HD. Put HD on the end of anything, and it sounds like it's good. It's like you see all those YouTubers that put HD on the end of their name because it means it's cool, you know. GamerX HD, not just GamerX, but HD. It's ever so slightly better than GT 610. It's not a gaming card, it's a video adapter.
This form is used to break walls.
Well, it does what it needs to do. That's the main thing.
Drop from a high height and attack with the large zombie. She will perform a massive ground pound.
Could run older titles or non-demanding games. Yeah, I think you'll find with any gaming cards, like even like the lower end ones, you're probably gonna be able to run like the most basic or like really, well, assuming you got other things on your PC, okay, but yeah, they're not made for gaming, so to speak. But if you're not really into it all that much, it doesn't really matter to you. Don't need to spend extra money on something if you're not gonna be using it. Is that why my PC crashes when I play something better than Solitaire? It could be. But Solitaire's pretty cool. I mean, I think as long as you can play Minesweeper, then you're doing okay. If you can't play Minesweeper, then yeah, get a new PC. You know, that's like the minimum. You know what I mean? Like the minimum. If you can't even run Minesweeper, then you need to get a new PC. But other than that, it's cool. As long as you can run Minesweeper, then you're alright, man. You're alright.
Alright, Subject Z. Final exam. This is it.
You looking to get a new PC, Mr. Man? Oh, what the? Oh! Okay. That's... Okay, I think I know what to do. I don't think I know what to do. Me thinks we know what to do. I want one, but I don't want to get something that can't play new games. I'm not tech savvy. One that can't play new games. stuck here, aren't I? Damn. Okay, that was not the way to go. I think if you're looking for a laptop, by the way, is that a laptop you're looking for? I should probably ask. So if you're looking for a laptop, then you're probably going to spend quite a lot of money on something. If you're looking to play games, then you could probably spend maybe about, say, £1,000, £1,000 to £1,500 ish that can play games. And you're not going to play them on their highest, most demanding settings, but you know you can still run probably most new games at reasonable sort of frame rate, as long as you've got it plugged into the wall. You know, if you don't mind, say, oh shit, if you don't mind, you know, something, you know, spending, say, a desktop, then it might be a little bit better. Go. Ooh, oh, ah, son of a shit. That would be sound. You want a desktop. If you look at, say, Dell, I think Dell do good compute. Oh shit! I think Dell do good computers. I think they're a good place to start. Son of a bitch.
And help everyone get there on time by moving down the carriage, keeping your cool with other road users, and folding your buggy to let wheelchairs on the bus. Because we think you'll agree, London's better when we travel kind. To the Mayor of London and TfL, every journey matters.
Oh, son of a fish. If you know any links to a good ready-made desktop, send them over. I don't mind building one, but I prefer ready-made. Yeah. Self-building is always going to be the way forward. But then again, well, not always. Actually, it's probably better to buy a PC now, in all honesty, because still going to be cheaper though. Not necessarily. I mean, for one thing, especially if you're looking to do some gaming, you might find that graphics cards are a lot more expensive now when you're buying them separate. I mean, to be honest, I haven't checked the prices myself specifically, but this is what I've been reading about prices of graphics. Prices of graphics cards going up because you know, crypto mining and stuff. It's putting a demand on it, man. It's putting a demand on. Oh, son of a bitch. kind of price range you're looking at. Also, I'd say wait for now. 78 makes parts aren't mind. The car prices are horrible due to miners. Yeah, so it might not be. Oh shit. It might not be cheaper to build. It might be cheaper to buy pre-bought. You can get some pretty good pre-built rather, I should say, pre-built. You can get some pretty good pre-built PCs.
We've done it.
There you
We've
go.
trained and tamed a zombie. Prepare a celebration.
Ready left, sir. 800 quid. 800 quid. I'd say look at Dell. Yeah. In fact, you know what? Let's see something real quick, actually. Now we just got to the end of this particular level. Oh, actually, let's let it play out.
The advances you've been making.
Dell are good. I bought Dell.
Time you got what's coming to you.
Dell are really good. I've bought Dell lots of times in the past, and they have really good service. They make really good quality PCs. Like my laptop, I bought from Dell nearly 8 years ago. It's still going strong. Plenty of things I bought from Dell that they make good quality. They make good quality products. I don't know. Maybe you've had a bad experience with them, but yeah, laptops, desktops I bought from Dell, small PCs, various things I bought from Dell, like little palm tops. I've bought loads of stuff from Dell over the years, and they've always made good quality products, whether it's PCs, laptops, whatever. Their gaming pre-builts are really bad. I don't know. Well, for what you get, I think they're pretty decent. The thing is, if you're buying pre-built, it's always going to be expensive anyway. I mean, if you're buying gaming, if you're buying to do gaming on it, yeah, it's always going to be pretty expensive anyway. Let me just check something real quick, though. Turn this off for a sec. See if we could, one sec, mate. Yeah, cool, that's fine. See if we could help out Mr. Man for a moment. So, Mr. Man, where you at? You want a desktop for, let's really go with home. Discord, is that any good? Costco. It's for 900 quid we're looking at, and this is a PC specialist, Fusion 2 Intel Core i5 at 8GB RAM, 1 TB hard drive, gaming desktop. Let's see, what's the card on this? $6GB GeForce 1060. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. I'll say that's pretty decent. Yeah, GTX is VR ready, so if you ever do that, you're fine there. Let's see, it's an i5. One second, try to find specifics on the processor. Oh, here we go. So it's i5 quad core, 3 GHz processor, 6 MB cache. 8 GB memory, black. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. A little bit over the budget, but hey, what can you do? It is what it is. This would probably run most games on, say, low to medium settings. Like, you're probably not going to get too many games running on their, like, top quality, high-end stuff, you know what I mean? Running 60 frames per second at 1080p and all that kind of stuff. You're probably not going to do that. But, yeah, if you don't mind lowering down the settings a little bit, you could probably run most games pretty decently. And maybe a few on the, and you might even get a few running at 60 frames in full as well, so, yeah.
Keeping your cool with other road users. Unfolding your buggy to let wheelchairs on the bus. Because we think you'll agree.
Okay, it looks like on the cheaper side, but it's 3 GB if I remember correct.
To the Mayor of London and TFL,
yeah, see, well, I got I got good credit at Costco. I trust the store, but you know, tech. Well, a 1050 Ti can run a lot of games. High 1080s. Okay, cool. TV is surprising. Yeah, I'll say it's pretty decent. Let's see what else you got with this though. You got some USB 3s and all that sort of stuff. Power button, always helpful. The processor's okay. I mean, it's an i5, so yeah. Quad core 3 GHz. I think that's okay. Four USB 3.0s. RGN. It's sadly not Coffee Lakes, so you're missing out on the 6 cores, but oh well. Well, yeah, but I'm not sure that's too necessary. I mean, think of a game, by the way, Mr. Man, like you mentioned that you might want to play some games. Okay, think of a game, any game right now, and we just check what the specs are, what the minimum specs are, and then we can see if this PC is good enough to run it at all. If you think of a game that you like, in fact, let's go with GTA 5. That's always a good GTA 5, yeah. GTA 5 PC specs. Okay, so GTA 5 PC specs, Windows 8.1 minimum. So yeah, this is Windows 10 wasn't it? So it'll be fine. 64. Yeah, is it 64? What's this coming with? Yeah, 64. Cool. So you're fine there. Intel i5 3.2 GHz is recommended. So not quite there, but you know what? I think if you lower down the settings a little bit, you'll probably be fine with a 3.0. I don't think that's going to make a massive difference. But yeah, it's close enough, I think. Video cards, 2 GB. Yeah, so you're fine there. Sound, blah 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 blah. HD space, yeah, this is working. Yeah, DVD drive. So yeah, I think. I mean, it's not ideal, right? Because you're cutting down on the process a little bit. But I think if you lower down the settings and maybe don't play too long at a time, then you might be okay with GTA 5. I run it high, 1080p at 80 frames per second in town, anywhere around 100 in the wastes. Watch this, Haze. Oh shit, one. It's not what I want to do at all. That's messed up, actually. Flipping out. All right. This video is unavailable.
What's the difference?
This is i5 MSI 1060G, 60 GB and graphics level 5. Okay. It's in Russian. But yeah, see, it runs pretty smoothly, so you might be okay. You might not have to load down too many settings. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, go by the piece process a bit, but yeah, you might be okay. You might be okay with that. So, Mr. Man, getting a PC, doing some gaming, huh? Yeah. How much would a separate build one that's similar costs, or can I get much better bang for my buck building with that budget? Don't this it's a surprisingly good combo. Let me do real quick. Make a quick build. If you're doing builds, I mean, places like Scan are a good place to check, but or Amazon really, or in any places. I'm not sure what it will. I mean, if you're doing a self build of similar specs, I don't know. I guess you're probably looking at probably not a massive difference. Maybe about, I mean, that was what, 900. So you're probably looking at maybe around 700-800, maybe, give or take, depending on how good a deals you can get. But also, when you buy pre-builds, self-build, you have to remember to buy a monitor as well. So, but that's a thing that a lot of people forget. You have to buy the monitor as well, and that's like another maybe 100-200 quid on top. I'll run break this. Please always try to shoot me, man.
I expected getting you out of your
Oh, snap.
Buses in your area are getting better. Not only are they more reliable, their journey times.
Oh, here we go.
Also
Let's
more
switch.
consistent, which means
Switch,
most of
switch,
the
switch,
time,
switch.
if, for example, we say it'll take.
I told you all the
15
party was a
minutes,
stupid
it'll take
idea.
15 minutes. You
He's a mindless zombie. There's no concept of paper hats. What was it for, anyway?
So come on, lady, it's time to get back on
Lock down the
bus.
facility.
Search TFL Journey Planner.
Ah, we gotta go up. We gotta go up. We gotta go up.
Okay, let's get you started. This may sound weird, but there are a lot of cats trapped in that facility. Start finding them.
Oh wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. Yo, let me put this thing up. Put it over here. And then go back to this fella. No wait, I have to jump high now. With a much better case and no cost cutting, I landed on 789. Okay, nice one. Just dropped in the head. Mr. Matt. The thing is, are you going to use Wi-Fi or Ethernet? Why not both? Use Ethernet, but we like both, yeah. Have both, why not?
Our new project is apparently going to revolutionize the industry worldwide. That is another freaking zombie experiment.
As you can see, they have tinfoil hats stuck to their head.
Oh, this dude's just shooting me up though.
no war.
Okay, well, if you want a good Wi-Fi adapter, throw in another £25. 25, was that an AC adapter? Mine is good for lower speeds up to 20 megabytes per second download. It's a TP-Link AC 1200. Ooh, how close is that? I'm gonna move to this guy now. I'm not jump so high. Status reports. What happened there?
You're likely wondering why they're wearing tinfoil hats.
So did I pass a level?
Sure to be something nefarious, no doubt.
Yeah, the thing to look for is the Wi-Fi, what's it called, specification? No, Wi-Fi standard, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, if you look for the letters on the end, like 802.11, and then it should have some letters at the end of it, A, B, G, then AC. AC is what you're looking for, because that means that it supports both 2.5 gigahertz as well as 5 gigahertz frequencies. And that's good because it means there's less interruption or less interference on the... There's still some interference. It's never going to be perfect, especially as more and more people get them. But it's just generally less interference on the line, so you have a much cleaner connection, which means usually a much faster speed. But of course, it depends on how fast your internet is as well, so that might even make a whole lot of difference. But yeah, AC is always going to be good to go for. Just make sure you get as fast a transfer rate as you can possibly get. There's other ones as well, but generally the AC. I think I might go with the Costco one. I already buy stuff from there, and they got a really good returns policy. Thanks for Haze for the info. No problem, man. Is there a nice looking girl working at Costco that you can chat out, because that's always a plus. Just saying, you know. You can like talk to them and be like, hey, I came for a PC. Okay, that doesn't work. What's everything help? Yeah, what Haze said, use 5 GHz for gaming and 2.5 for everything else. When your game experience will be uninterrupted. I just use... Well, actually, I don't use the 5. I use something else, actually. I use the LAN. If you can use a LAN, the Ethernet, then use that. If you're close enough to the router that you can just plug it in, that's always going to be the best one to go for. It's the least amount of interruption, the fastest speed you can get. If you have to go wireless though, then yeah, 5 gigahertz. It automatically switch between the two, by the way. As long as your router and your card supports both, then it will automatically switch between the two, whichever it needs to. So you have to worry about manually switching it. It does it itself. It should if it's working properly. That is. No, that didn't work.
8.5 million of us, all in a hurry to get somewhere. To work, school pickup, or a first date. Hey, who knows? This time it could be the one. So why can't we be more considerate of each other and help everyone get there on time?
Is there a switch somewhere that's supposed to turn this off? Because
with other road users, and folding your buggy to let wheelchairs on the bus, because we think you'll agree, London's better when we travel kind. To the Mayor of London and TfL, every journey matters.
Ah, okay, cool. I can break it. But they are not impressed with my lack of knowledge. That's easy. So all you gotta do is like learn just a little bit, and then use that and be like, hey baby, I know what 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi is. And she'd be like, "Oh, Mr. Man, you're so smart." Works every time. Ooh. So I managed to smash it the last time. How come I can't smash it this time? Ugh. Yo, Mac Mill. It's the Mac Militant. Problem with Mr. Man, he takes his jacket off at Costco's. He's always hot in there. Are you going to keep your jacket on because man's not hot, innit? Man's not hot. Yo, Mr. Mac. I feel like this game's a little bit inconsistent. I was able to break this one, but I can't break the other one. No high fives in the workplace. All right. Yo, yo, yo. Ah. We got the brothers. Oh, shizzle. We got the brothers man in the house. As we're playing this zombie game. I knew this Mac Mills fellow would show up when I show weakness. Smell the weakness. Hey, it's not weakness. It's a sign of strength, actually. It's a sign of strength to talk about things. I can jump through the middle. No, I can't. Okay, so why is it I could... Oh, okay, so I had to be up there, right. Right.
This is a facility-wide broadcast. Everybody stay calm. We
Break,
do have
break,
a
break.
escape issue, so if you do see
It festers in the air when I come through. Nah, you just need a shower. Well, Costco's a dondo. You know, I haven't actually been to Costco's actually. Ah, bitch. Son of a... Okay. So. Food court cheap as chips and good food. Well, I mean, that's all you need, isn't it? I need to go up. I need to stop being lazy, just go up. How much you won't make it past the exit. Bastards. gotta go all the way bloody round me. Damn. I swear this game's killing me, man. So what can you get for £5 at Costco's food court? Good to be back. Been a while. Been a minute, man.
London. There's 8.5 million of us, all in a hurry to get somewhere. To work, school pickup, or a first date. Hey, who knows? This time it could be the one. So why can't we be more considerate of each other and help everyone get there on time? By moving down the carriage, keeping your cool with other road users, and folding your buggy to let wheelchairs on the bus. Because we think you'll agree, London's better when we do it kind. To the Mayor of London and
Okay.
every journey matters.
Beef hot dog with unlimited refill on drinks, £1.50. Well, good start. Oh shit. Shit. Ah, I didn't even know there are Costco's in England. Oh, yeah, there's a few. I guess they're bigger in the US, but yeah, they exist. They exist here too. Trust no one. Mr. Man posted in the Discord, I think just now, a picture is up on the prices. I'm going to take that 18-inch pizza. Indeed. $7.49 for an 18-inch. I'm passing that. Oh, okay, let me see what we got here. Let me check this real quick. That's what we're looking at. Okay. What we got here? Takeaway $7.49. Yeah, slice $1.50. That's a pretty good price now, definitely. What else they got? Jack and potato, ice cream, chicken salad bowl, cottage pie. Doing all right, innit? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. They got some tempting offers. I can't break past it. Range is not massive, but they don't mess around. Food is top quality. Well, it's better to have a few things that you could do well than a lot of stuff that just suck, really, isn't it? Some cheap ass food. My broke student ass appreciates cheap food. Boy. But I can't break this from here.
Over the edge,
At least when my mum isn't home. Mom. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do, is it? Okay, there we go, cool. What's the significance of this box? I can jump without it. So. Okay. So effectively this is a puzzle game. Kind of a platform puzzle game is what I'm getting the impression, where each level is a puzzle you've got to figure out. There's some action, but it's mostly a puzzle game. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. But yeah, some of these puzzles might take a while. Might. Or if I don't have anything to cook with. They used to do a turkey provolone sandwich. Devastated, they stopped doing it. Okay, I'm guessing it was a good sandwich then. That sounds so good. Okay, what's provolone sandwich? What's provolone? I know what turkey is. What's provolone? This guy's like my local crackhead. Provolone. Okay, provolone is cheese. Okay, I like cheese. Cheese is good. Cheese makes everything better, doesn't it? That's like my advice to vegans. Like, if you know, just add cheese. It makes everything taste better. The guy in the game. Oh, okay. I just did something. What did I do? Ah, okay. So that gets rid of those. All right. So which one? We've got Big Bertha over here. We got I don't know, Jumpy James, okay. And then we got I don't know, Nigel. Let's call him Nigel. Jumpy Crack, he's the one. All right. Secrets found, none. All right. Potato boys found, none. Well, there's none anyway. Stage time 16 minutes. What a rascals.
All in a hurry to get somewhere. To work, school pickup, or a first date.
Oh, why this, man? Oh, why this?
So why can't we be more considerate of each other and help everyone get there on
Retarded Richard. That's the last one. Oh.
People think putting silly hats on cats is funny. They sit around sharing their hideous photos of violated felines on the internet. Those people are cruel.
Can he pick it up?
You, my friend, shall serve as just and righteous retribution.
Alright, so we've got Big Bertha, Jumpy James, and Retarded Richard. Alright, let's switch to I can't see not too retarded. I mean, he's able to flip switches. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. And he can climb ladders, so that's something, I guess. Oh, damn, yo. Boom, 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 boom. So what's everyone been doing? How's 2018 holding out for you guys? I think 2018 has been pretty. Oh no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I think 2018 has been pretty cool so far. I've been enjoying myself. And I've been trying some things that I haven't done before. trying out some new things. So yeah, it's been going pretty well so far. You know, I've been enjoying it. Been having a good old funky time. Oh, bitch. How about you guys? How's your 2018 so far? We are February. We're February, almost at the end of February 2018. So we're almost 2 months into 2018 now. Doing Spanish homework. Brrr. Hola, amigo. I hate it. Ooh, too close. For the mamacitas. Latino heat. Latino heat. Latino heat. Yeah, you know them ones. You know them ones. Hey, mamacita. Okay, so I can't really jump into that. Jump onto the ladder, rather, I should say. Yeah, not too bad. On holiday for a week, so chilling. Nice. Chilling out, Max, and relaxing. All cool. I mean, my old Spanish teacher was pretty hot, so too bad she teaches lower years. Maybe you should do really badly so you can get held back. Actually, no, don't do that. It just sounds weird. You know what? Never mind. I never said that. Don't worry about it. I did not say that. Okay, I didn't say that. I never said that. I never said that at all. All right. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. If I go to this guy and put it down. No. No. If I go to Big Bertha then. I'll put it on top. No. Alright. Ah, there we go. Fine. Can I pick this up? No, I can't. Allah, I steal, I cheat. No, wait. Allah, I cheat, I steal. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Allah, I cheat, I steal. Jumpy James can't quite jump high enough. You let me down, James, man. Great foreign relations. Hey, if it works, right? Survivors get raises. Nice. Indeed, I never heard anything, Haze. Okay. Okay, I'll say a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure which one you didn't hear. Oh, that. Yeah. No, cool. Yeah, you never heard that. Oh, yeah. You never heard it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Never heard it. Good. I thought we met mic problems again, but no, cool. Yeah, we never heard it. But we have. Oh no tapes exist. I had a French at school. No hot teachers though, so not worth it. Nah. Oh well. I did German. I think you know the rest. 9. Each wheel. I used to have this English teacher. She was hot. Too bad she left to do a postgraduate course. I'm sure Mr. Man told the German teacher he's going for a shit when he leaves the school gates during class time. We really can, because I'm not sure I read that right. This man told the German teacher he's going for a shit when he left the school gates during lunch. When he left the school gates during class time. I'm not sure I get what you're saying. So you left during class time and told the teacher he's going to take a shit. Okay, isn't that normal? Well, actually, no, maybe not gates. If you're not, you shouldn't be out the gates during class time. So maybe not quite normal. But then I've bunked to school a lot. I went home for a shit. Ah, damn it. I went home. Yeah, I used to bunk off school so much, man. Like, it was a ridiculous amount we used to bunk off school. Well, I don't know we, but I did anyway. I remember one time I got sent outside of class, and I was told to wait outside of class while, you know, I was in trouble or whatever, right? Oh, excuse me. And so I was supposed to wait out of class, and yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I was still out of class, and then I saw my brother and his friend. They were just like about to bunk off school, and so yeah, we just went with them. We just went with them. It was like, all right, cool. I can't jump far enough. Oh, I think I got an idea. Maybe I'll put it in the middle. And then yeah, we just bunked off. Just went over to my brother's friend's house and played Street Fighter. During class time, she used to wear this sleeveless frilly shirt, and she was busty as fuck. Also, this tight black skirt. All the guys used to gawk, not just look. Okay, yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I know them ones. It's just like, boy. It's weird because on one hand, it's like, on one hand, I'm all for the whole thing about, you know, wear what you want, it's your body, da-da-da, everything else. Independent woman, all that stuff, you know, cool, that's you, you do you. You know, I'm all for that. I'm all for that, right? But then, I feel like in a school, I mean, you gotta know. Like, for a lady to work in a school with boys, whether it's a boys' school or a mixed school, whatever, but for a lady to work in a school, you gotta know. You gotta know. You can't be that naive. You can't be like, I mean, what, 23, 25, or what, the youngest teachers are maybe like 23 or so. You know, you got to know. At that point, you would have had enough life experience to know that people aren't looking at the chalkboard. You know what I mean? You got to know. You can't be that naive to that stuff, man. Sounds it, yeah. She was a great teacher too. I got expelled and had to go to some teachers' courts and appeal it. When I came back, they put me in the special needs block. I don't know, you probably have more fun in that block actually. We used to get sent to the referral room. That's what we had in my school. We had what was called a referral room. And the referral room is like if you misbehave in class, you get sent to a referral room to, like, you know, reflect on your bad behavior. It was kind of like detention, but during class time. So like, but yeah, the thing about the referral room is that you go there and it's just full of all like the misbehaved kids. So and the person who's in charge, I think, was like the caretaker for the most part. And you know, he didn't really care too much what you did. He was like, he's not one of the teachers. He's not responsible for you. So he was like, whatever. People used to be in there and just like throw paper airplanes around, swearing all the time. I remember the first time I went to referral room, I think I was like 11 years old. It was like my first year of school. And I'm going there thinking, oh man, I'm going to be so much trouble, But I get there and it was like the coolest thing. So yeah, referral room was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Used to go there on the regs. Actually improved in English that year, and it still helps me. Nice. Oh, that was called being brought back. Yeah, Mr. Man, you graduated same time as me. Well, nothing better than owning my head teacher in a court case. Yeah, putting the words for him like, nah, you go home. You're out of order. This whole courtroom's out of order. Can he jump to this song? That explains teachers you hated at school. I have done a video on teachers. I have actually done a video on teachers. I'll find the link and post it for you. But yeah, let me see if I can find that. But yeah, I have actually done a video on teachers. So actually, no, I can't do it here, can I? I was on a video on the different types of teachers that you'll find in school. So, oh shit, man, this is wrong. My head teacher, Mr. Turner, looks like Ric Flair. Woo! Did he chop you though? That's the thing. Did he do you the chest chops? Woo! Was he wheeling and dealing? We have this music teacher, and it's the same case, but other way round, since it's a guy, and all the girls are infatuated with him. Ah, I see. Well, as long as he stays away from the gal, then it's all good. Then it's all good. All good, baby, baby. I live in the referral room, yeah. But this was, I lived rather in the referral room, but this was a separate block from the rest of the school. I had to stay high just to make it through the day. I had to stay high just to make it through the day. And so you are lucky. One of our English teachers got sacked for getting pissed at work. Well, you probably shouldn't be like drinking on the job, though. Like, can't really fault that. You know, yeah, probably shouldn't be drinking on the job. Not a good idea. And today, class, we're going to be. You know, it's done it again. It switched me over to the I don't know what's going on here, but don't know why it switched me over to my Bandit Haze account when that is not the account that I'm signed in on under. Sorry. Man, why YouTube, man? Why are you acting so funny, YouTube, huh? Why you switch me over to different accounts? Like, what's up with that? What's up with that? Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, but here's a link to the teacher's video. Enjoy. Watch that when you get a chance to. I have a few good looking teachers, some nasty ones. It's a mixed bag. Well, that's always the way it goes. As long as they can do their job, really. The man was a wheeler dealer. I caught him walking through halls with a case of beer, and the man went mental at me. I was like, you don't want getting pissed during class time, for real, man. Seems fair to me, Mr. Man. He's getting pissed, you're getting high. But he was pissed that you saw him getting pissed. Difference is, Mr. Man's not a teacher. So, Mr. Man wasn't responsible for the education of the youth. So yeah, there's that to consider. Certainly acts like one. I schooled him in court. Be right back. Alright, seeing a bit of Bants. Damn it, can't. What if it's something to do with these boxes? Well, I don't know. I mean, they don't stack up high enough. See, can't help himself. I can't jump far enough from this, so.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle.
Find solutions or else. Plant pots on top boxes. I can't even pick up that plant, so yeah. This is not an option. Can he pick it up? Pick up the boxes. Can he pick up the plants? Smash the pot, find water. Okay, I see. Can I smash the pot? No, I can't. Man, this went from 0 to 60 real quick, didn't it? Ah, here we go.
I asked Frank in accounting, and he said go to IR. I asked what that was.
Oh, freaking out.
In human resources. Help me.
Okay, why can't I jump that high no more? Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Well, something happened there. I mean, I fell down, but okay, I think I know what I can do actually. If I could let me get back. I need to okay. Okay, I can't smash these cameras though. I cannot smash these cameras, man. Damn it. Whatever. I think I know what I can do actually. I think I know what I can do. AK-47 kill. Yeah. That's what I need right now. Absolutely, positively. There you go. There you go. Okay, now. Okay. Now me thinks I'm getting somewhere. I can put that there. Get Big Bertha. Put it on top. Jumpy Jack. Jumpy James rather. What? You still can't jump high enough? What the hell, man? Get in there. Wow. Almost. Still can't jump high enough. What in the F, man? Oh, yeah, yeah. Almost. Oh, okay. Can I pick this straight? No, I can't. Can I pick up anything else? No, that's not help. I can't get back out. Shizzle. Get in there. Almost. Almost. All right.
That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments.
We come back.
Away your absence, all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are.
Ah, okay. I've got an idea. I've got an idea for that. I've got an idea. I got a little something for you. I got a little something for you. Oh, okay, not that. That wasn't what I had. Incomplete. I got a little something for you. Oh, fucking hell, man. So as we figure out what to do, as we start making some stupid mistakes about what the fuck. Alright. Oh, shit. Maybe that didn't quite work as well as I thought it would. I was thinking of like jumping across and switching over. I'm not sure if that came across in my attempt, but well, let's try it again. Let's try this again. All right. Oh, God. All right. We gonna learn today. Shit, no, I don't think I can turn fast enough. I don't think it could turn over fast enough. Okay. Okay, so it's just about getting up here then. And how do I do that? Okay. I've got an idea. If I do this, I'm back. Guess who's back? Put that there. Good, we need your help.
These roads intersect, on each one I reflect. These lines write my story.
Oh, come on. Oh, seriously? I didn't need to get past this bit. Wow. Can he jump high enough? Finally. Okay. Yo, Frozen Gamer, wagwan, man. How you doing, FG? Lots of doctors using 2 fingers to check you. Seems a bit odd. Okay. Interesting question. Well, what's that? What's brought about? What's brought that about? Ah, flipping out, man. Oh, well, these are enough to start all over again. That's how doctors check you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, oh shit. Like, I mean, have you been to the doctors recently, or? Just felt like answering that question. Okay, there's a there's a top. Shit. Oh, flipping now, man. No, but soon. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Bloody hell, man. 16 deaths in this one level. 29 minutes I spent on this. Like, what the ass clarts. But I did find a secret. I don't know what that secret was, but apparently I found the one secret in this level. So I didn't do too badly. I didn't do too badly, actually. Whatever the secret was in this level, I found it. Then that means the other way was just like, you can't even do anything then. That way that just kept killing me. I was like, there's nothing there anyway. Pointless. Alright, well, whatever, Trevor. Anyway. I think I'm done with this game for today. Rage quit. Not quite a rage quit, but yeah. There's only so much you can take in one day. But yeah, man. Oh boy, that was That was a pretty good. That's a pretty decent game, actually. From the little I played of it, I like it so far. You know, it's a pretty cool puzzler, action puzzler. Definitely some thinking involved and some trial and error in that game, no doubt about it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it. Even gangsters take Sundays off. You know it, man. Gangsters. Hood up. Getting hardcore in this. Oh, but yeah, man. So what's happening? So, Mr. Man, if you're still in the chat, as this was your idea, you might be pleased to know that what you suggested about editing some live stand-ups together and you know, put them into one video. I decided to do that. I was going to do more videos, but I mean I was going to do one more. I've got script. I'm just going to do it anyway. We'll start again. I've got a video that I've set to come out tomorrow. It's a stand-up show. It's 2 stand-up shows, both the same act, same bit that I'm doing. And I've just edited it together from little bits from each piece, kind of going back and forth a little bit, almost like a comedy special, like you suggested. I think it looks okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. But yeah, look out for that tomorrow. Look out for that over on the comedy channel, or on the Bandit Haze comedy channel. What else is happening? I'm working on some videos which I've told you guys about. I gave you a clue to one of the videos I was working on, which is this. This was a clue. So here's the thing with this video. I'm not gonna say too much just yet. But I have written it, I have recorded it, and I've edited it. However, It's a video that I've decided it's gonna be week after next, I think, because there's another video that I've got that's due to come out this Saturday. So that's ready to go for this Saturday, and then this one is coming soon. So yeah, that is recorded, that is edited. It is it's an interesting well, I mean, it's a different type of video to what I usually do. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, hopefully you appreciate it, but look out for that in a few weeks. But in the meantime, so yeah, there's a video coming out tomorrow for for stand-up comedy. Look out for that. I've got a video coming out on Saturday talking about my porn problem. So look out for that for Saturday's video. But if you haven't already, check out the previous videos. One about talking to girls during this Time's Up Me Too moment. So look out, check that if you haven't already. What else? I'm going to try and post some videos on this channel as well. Some reaction videos that were requested, so look out for those. And yeah, just generally more videos here, more videos there. You know, check them out. Check them out. For those of you who are lurking, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe here and subscribe to my other channel as well. Is it Stop Motion Street Fighter? It might be. It might be. Whatever it is, hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you find it funny and entertaining, whether it's that or something else. Bandit Vague. Yeah, that's me right now. Bandit Vague. But yeah, that should be in a couple of weeks. So this Saturday, it's my porn problem. So that's the next video coming, and then this video involving this character in some capacity is the week after next. God willing, that will all come to fruition. But yeah, I'm working on some other videos as well that I just recorded. I've got to edit, so that'll be maybe a few more weeks now. Yeah, I've got some stuff that I've written that I just need to record. Then of course need to write some stuff as well. Actually no, I just need to write some stuff actually. So yeah, there's that. So anyway, but yeah, more videos to come. I'm gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna keep going, because that's how we do. Please make that porn problem video as serious as possible. Well. Well. Here's the thing. That video is a comedy video. If, however, you guys want me to talk seriously about pornography, I could do that for this channel as a vlog video. I do have some opinions on that matter that if you'd like to hear, then yeah, I could do that. I can do a serious video on that, talking about my experiences and just what I think of it and that sort of thing, and you know, that whole stuff. So yeah, let me know if that's something you want to see, then I can do that. But yeah, the one that's coming is it's a comedy video. That being said, I do believe that, I mean, I try not to, in general, with the videos, even the comedy videos, I try not to just, you know, talk bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I try to approach it from, okay, what is the truth and where's the humor in that truth? So I try to, that's the approach I try to take with the comedy videos. But yeah, if you do want a serious video on pornography, yeah, I could do that. The more serious it is, the more funny it becomes. I think I can see where you're going with that. Actually. Talking about it like really deadpan serious, but then it's still porn to talk about. So yeah, I see where you're going with that. But I mean, porn can, I mean, you know, you can talk about porn in a serious way if you want to talk about things like, you know, porn addiction or, you know, the effects on the psyche, you know, that sort of thing. I mean, there's various opinions and researches and philosophies and that whole thing. That's what I thought what you meant when you talk about being serious with it, like talking about it from that perspective, which, you know, I could attempt that. But yeah, I think this one is more of a comedy one. That being said, I think I make some decent points. In there, but yeah, you can let me know. But yeah, that's this Saturday, so look out for that one then. But in the meantime, check out what's already there if you haven't already. Where we at then? I think that's about it for now then. So yeah, should be live. Oh no, won't be live streaming tomorrow. I'm out at a comedy spot tomorrow, so I won't be live streaming tomorrow. Should be live streaming again on Wednesday, excuse me, from about 7 p.m. ish GMT. You talking about is all serious? Is that making me laugh? Really? You find that funny? Porn addiction is a serious thing. Here's the thing. I mean, with like things like porn addiction and that kind of stuff. I mean, I genuinely believe. I know some people say you can't be addicted to porn. I know some people say that, they hold that opinion. I genuinely believe that it is entirely possible to be addicted to anything, whether that's porn or cigarettes or alcohol or anime, video games. It is entirely possible to be addicted to anything. It depends on the individual, and it depends on your personality traits and that sort of thing. I don't think it's a case of, say, because you do something a lot, so that means you're addicted to it. Because you can do something a lot, so that doesn't necessarily mean the addiction is more of a psychological thing in terms of that becoming dependent on it. So it's not that you do it a lot that means you're addicted. It comes down to how you psychologically respond to it, where the addiction comes from. So you might not necessarily do it a lot, but if you're still addicted to it, it's going to be like on your mind all the time, and maybe it affects like what you're thinking and your concentration and da-da-da. So there's that to it. It's not about how many times you do it, how many times you watch it, blah blah blah. It's more to do with your psyche. But then if you're looking at, say, addictions in the terms of, say, narcotics and drugs and things, then you have psychological addictions, but also physical addictions as well, where your body becomes dependent on something. And it's not just a case of having the willpower, but also just, your body is needing something. And that's where you get like withdrawal symptoms and, being physically sick because your body has become dependent on this external substance. So, yeah, there's a lot to it. I'm not claiming to be any kind of expert on it, but it's something that I've read up a little bit on, that I might have some things I may be able to pass on. So, yeah, can be done. But I remember there was a time, like when I was younger, maybe around about 18, 19 or so ish, maybe. Actually, no, between about 18 to maybe about 21, 22 ish. There was quite a few years of it. But there was a time where I was watching a lot of porn, a lot. Like, in fact, I actually mentioned this in one of the stand-up videos. That bit wasn't a joke. There was a time where I used to watch a lot of porn. I don't know if I was ever addicted to it, but it was just a period of my life where I was just watching it all the time, and I had like a schedule down of when I'd watch it and that kind of stuff. But then, yeah, I just stopped. I just stopped, and I have seen it. I have watched a little bit of it since stopping, a few times here and there, but it just doesn't do it for me anymore. Like I don't feel turned on by it, that sort, not excited by it. It doesn't really do anything for me anymore. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Journey times are also more consistent, which means
I'm not here to judge, but Haze don't get down like that. Well, thank God you managed to control your urges while live streaming as well. Well, I got it, man. YouTube might ban me if I start getting a bit too carried away. If I start typing things in my address box and you start seeing my most searched items, is like, yeah, maybe not. You ending your stream? Did I miss something? Yeah, ending it soon. Just wrapping up in the last stages. Not ending right now, but yeah, about to end in maybe a few minutes or so, give or take. Ish. But we chat a little bit before we end. How we do. So we chat for a little bit before we depart ways. I guess you didn't miss. Well, you missed the gaming part, which I was playing 3 Dead Z. It's a game available on Steam. Pretty decent game. I played an hour and a half, 2 hours of it, give or take. So I don't have a comprehensive opinion on it, but from what I played of it, it seems like a pretty decent game. If you like sort of these puzzle platformer games, it's more puzzle than platforming, but it's a pretty decent game. I'm still doing my homework. God damn it. Homework. Get Bayonetta 2. It's an amazing game. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. Like Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2, they're out on the Switch right now, aren't they? I've heard they're pretty good. Maybe. I mean, the first when it got released, it didn't look like something that interests me too much. So, we'll see. Well, how much is it actually? If it's dirt cheap, I'll consider it. If it's not, then maybe not. got Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Switch, and then Bayonetta 3 has come to the Switch exclusively at some point. So so Bayonetta 2 is £44. Hell no. For the Switch, £44. Okay, what about just Bayonetta? Wait, so Bayonetta 2 is £44, and there's oh wait, it's £70. I'm reading it wrong. Okay. Okay, so you could buy Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Switch for £70. That's okay, I guess, but I don't know. I mean, that's not that might be a extra sale. For a game that didn't interest me that much when it got released, I'm not sure I want to spend 70 quid on it, or even 44 quid on it, really. You can stream it as well. I'm back. Damn YouTube. Guess who's back? Back again. Mac is back. Tell a friend. If you into women wearing glasses, then yes. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm into women wearing glasses. I mean, sure, some women wear glasses, and some women who wear glasses are very pretty, but you know, it's what it is. Glasses or not, yeah. As long as they can see me clear enough, it's all good. You get 1 and 2. I sold the first one. I kept the second one. According to this, what I'm looking at Amazon, you buy Bayonetta 2, and you get Bayonetta 1 as a download code. So you get the two. You get 2 on a disc, on a cartridge rather, and then you get a code for the first one. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, it just seems a bit expensive right now. So, and it doesn't seem you can. I don't know. Can you just buy Bayonetta though? Like the old school Bayonetta. I mean, can you just buy that? Because that's going to be like pretty cheap by now. How much is just the game, yo? So Bayonetta on the Xbox is $11.99, but I don't have an Xbox 360, so oh well. PS3 20 quid. That's expensive, man. I ain't buying that. Allow that, man. Is that like a secret name for a porno? What, Bayonetta? It could be. It could be. Maybe that's why it's so expensive. What about Viennetta? Is it even good? What was that? Ice cream, isn't it? Or was that Vienna? Viennetta. What's Viennetta? I suppose it's an ice cream or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's an ice cream, isn't it? Viennetta. It's probably better than Bayonetta at least, anyway. I do like a good ice cream. I like the first one, so okay. If I knew, I sold it for £10. I wanted to ask you as well. She's naked and spanks a horse. Okay. Well, doesn't make me want to buy the game, but okay. She's naked and spanks a horse. What kind of bestiality game are you trying to get me to buy, man? Damn. What kind of sick, perverted animal love game are you trying to get me to buy? Some kind of vegan-friendly animal love. Japanese. Wow. Wow. I'm sure they have some weird stuff in Japan, but I'm sure to them we have some weird stuff over here. So, hey man, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't here to judge, but Haze don't get down like that. Overall top notch. Okay. I know, like I feel like if it can get it, like let's say on the PS4 for, I don't know, let's say less than a $5, then I'll consider it. But nah, I ain't spending 40 whatever pound on that game. Like, allow that. Allow that, man. What are ass clots? Yeah, what are ass clots? What they bomber clots? I'd buy a Viennetta before I buy a Bayonetta. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, but yeah, where we at? There are no games right now that appeal to me for what, just in general. What game would you buy with £40? A game for £40. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess there's some games I'd happily spend £40 on. Like for example, I would happily spend £40 on Red Dead Redemption 2, The Last of Us 2. What else? Possibly Far Cry 5. But here's the thing about Far Cry 5. It looks good enough for me to want to spend £40 on, but then at the same time, it's Far Cry. And Far Cry games aren't, strictly speaking, terrible, but they're not necessarily £40 worth of good either. So, I don't know. Ubisoft are good at marketing their games. They really are. Because even though you might play a Ubisoft game and think, yeah, it's alright, it's not bad, it's okay, it's good, it's decent, but it's not, let's say, worth 40 quid. Like, you know, Assassin's Creed Origins. It's a good game, but it's not worth 40 quid. But they market their games really well, where you see them, the ads, and you think, yeah, I want to spend £40 on that. And then you do it, and it's like, yeah, this game's not worth 40 quid. It's not a terrible game, but it's not worth 40 quid. But yeah, Last of Us 2. I think I bought Last of Us for £40 as well, or about whatever the full price was at the time. I can't remember, but did not regret that at all. Fantastic game. So yeah, looking forward to Last of Us 2. God of War as well. The new God of War. I'll probably quite happy to spend 40 quid on that. Hopefully it's worth the 40 quid. We'll see. But yeah. What film are you guys looking to watch this year? Well, if you haven't already, Black Panther is highly recommended. Highly recommended. It's a great film. I'm looking forward to Infinity War's out in April though. That's the next big movie. And Ant-Man and the Wasp, been looking forward to that as well. Yeah, superhero movies pretty much. I mean, I'm easy, but I like them. I'm getting £100 Amazon voucher. I'm guessing £100 Amazon voucher. I won't buy Far Cry. I played them all, and it just looks the same to me. I don't know about the same. I mean, it looks. I mean, the gameplay is probably not a massive amount of difference, but they're going for a different story at least, and a different kind of different setting. And I haven't played them all, so maybe it's just new to me. But maybe if you have it, it doesn't matter so much. Man, I lost a £25 Amazon voucher. I think accidentally threw it in the bin. Oh, that is a damn shame, man. Oh man. Oh man. £25. Was that a gift or something like that? For me, the voucher was the voucher a gift, I'm guessing. Check out Ni no Kuni 2. That's an RPG, isn't it? Ni no Kuni 2, The Revenant Kingdom. Yeah. I'm not too big into RPGs. I mean, there's some that I like, no doubt, but I haven't played Ni no Kuni, the first one, so I don't know. £44 on this. That's actually not even out yet, by the way. So it's not out till March. All right. Ni no Kuni, The Revenant Kingdom. All right. No spoilers, please. A Quiet Place looks decent. Oh, a movie. Okay, cool. Yeah, no spoilers. But yeah, it's just a highly recommended movie. I do have a review on this channel if you want to check it out. It's a non-spoiler review up until a part where I do start talking about spoilers, but I do warn when the spoilers come in, so you can turn it off before you get to spoilers if you want to, or just check it out after you watch the movie. But yeah, all I'll say for now, it's recommended. Black Panther is a great movie. In my opinion, it is, yeah, just yeah. It was a gift. I was a gift to someone else. They get nothing that year from me. Oh, smack. You got it for a gift to someone else, and now, well, you lost it. So, oh well. It's the thought that counts, though, isn't it? That's the main thing. Kirby Star Allies looks good. Kirby, actually, you know, they're not too bad games. I mean, they always cut them, and they look like games that you don't really care much for. It's like Kirby, whatever, yeah. But they, you know, I mean, to be honest, I haven't played a lot of Kirby games. I played, I think, one actually, to be honest. But yeah, it was a pretty decent game. It was that Kirby Magic Rainbow or something like that thing? Girly as it sounds, it was a pretty damn good game. So, good game was a good game. What can you say, man? Vouchers are like paper, not worth the ink that's written on them. That's technically true, but yeah, you know, you still got to pay £25 for it. So you know what I mean. It's the voucher itself isn't worth much or worth anything outside of whatever the paper and the ink is worth. But because it's a voucher for £25, it can be used to buy £25 worth of items, and yeah. So yeah, it still sucks. By the way, here's something that I found out. You probably know this already, but I'll mention it anyway. But one of the reasons, if you have a job and you find that your job gives you, as like bonuses and things, they might give you like gift vouchers for various places rather than just giving you cash. But the reason why they don't just give you cash is because if they give you cash, they have to put it in your pay and it becomes tax deductible. So you actually end up with less. If they wanted to give you £25 cash, right, they'd have to, you know, work out whatever taxes on it. And if you're getting, you know, if you know as your normal taxes, you know, it come off that. That's why if you get commission or other bonuses, that goes through the tax thing. Whereas if they just give it a voucher, it comes as a gift. It counts as a gift, in which case you don't have to tax it, and you get the full £25. But of course, you can only spend it in whatever place the voucher is for. So, yeah, you get more. You technically get more money when they give you a voucher, but you're limited in where you can spend it. I will never buy a voucher again. Never. Never. Never, ever. Yeah, I don't buy vouchers very often for the reason that I don't have anybody I can give them to. I'm lonely, ever so lonely. No, I think I have bought vouchers actually sometime or other that I bought as a gift for some, I don't even remember who, but I'm pretty sure I've bought a voucher for somebody at some point in my existence. But anyway, it's not that big a deal. Do you like games or movies? I like both. I like both. If you ask me if I prefer games to movies or movies to games, it just depends on the movie, depends on the game. I guess very generally, I would say games. That being said, I've probably seen I've seen way more movies than games that I've played. Movies aren't typically as long to watch. You know, a movie might be 2 hours, maybe 3 hours for a longer film, whereas it could take you, 20+ hours sometimes to get through a game, maybe even longer. So definitely watched more movies than I've played games. But I think a really good video game experience for me trumps a really good movie experience. But that being said, a good experience is a good experience. So regardless of whether that's a movie or a game or a comic or a play or a book or whatever it is, a song, poem, whatever you get that experience from, you get that experience, and that's what's important. It doesn't matter where it comes from, it just matters what it does for you and what you take from it, what you learn from it, what it does for your soul. Arts is many things, you know what I mean? So yeah. That's probably a longer answer than really warranted, isn't it? But hey, that's what we do. That's what we do. Alrighty then, so yeah, won't be live streaming tomorrow, but I should be live streaming back on Wednesday. In the meantime, check out videos on this channel and on the Bandit Haze channel. Check out videos to come on this channel, on the Bandit Haze channel, if you haven't already. That'd be much appreciated. I like games over movies. Yeah, I could say, well, I mean, Frozen Gamer, so yeah, not Frozen movie watcher, Frozen Gamer. So yeah, that makes sense. But hey, a good movie is a good movie, and a good game is a good game. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's movies that you think are better than some games that you played, so, you know, it mixes and matches. But yeah, that's going to be all for now, guys. You have been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping company. Thank you for coming in and coming through. If you stayed for whether you stayed for a little bit or stayed for a lot of bits, it's all appreciated. For those of you who are lurking, you're appreciated too as well. Big up all yourselves. Big up all yourselves. So yeah, if you haven't already, for those who are lurking at is, if you haven't already, or anybody else who's been in the chat, as well too. But if you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel with the notifications on. Check out the comedy channel, posted some videos there recently, and one to come tomorrow and then one on Saturday. So yeah, that's all looking all for the future. But yeah, that's going to be all for now, guys. So thank you. Big up yourselves. Brap, brap, brap. And until next time, until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.